those NFTs. It's not just you know how some people just kind of create some NFTs and they're just selling it, or you know, all that stuff. It's not. It's to do with our Phase 5, the
Okay,
Kishuverse.
I'll let Scott go next.
Sorry, can you tell me a little bit about Tenshi as well? Like, just explain that side of it for me.
Yeah, so Tenshi started in June. We came up with the idea, the devs and everyone, because our smart contract Kishu, once you can't change nothing. So at the time, people were asking for certain things, voting, burns, and all that stuff. So Tenshi came. We done buybacks and burn with Tenshi. Other stuff we are going to apply to Tenshi. Right now, we are looking into other stuff for Tenshi. It's like our governance token for Kishu. So it's here to help Kishu be part of Kishu. It's the same ecosystem, same developers. Where on Tenshi, the supply is only 572 million coins. So it's not like the usual memes where you get 100 quads or 50 quads. The supply is tiny. And also reflections, how we all get 2% reflections on Kishu in Kishu tokens. With Tenshi, you get 2% back in Ethereum reflections to people who hold. So all holders. So if you're holding Kishu or Tenshi on any of the DEX wallets, it's automatically your 2%. I mean, you don't even have to press stake or anything like that. It's automatically, it will hit your wallet. With some of the exchanges, with Tenshi and Kishu, some exchanges don't give 2%, so that you'd have to check with them. You can ask us as well. For example, Hotbit, a few months they were giving it, and I think right now they stopped it. So, you know what I mean? Easiest way is DEX wallets. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then I was going to ask you about that. How many exchanges are you guys currently listed on, and what are your exchange plans going forward?
Right. Currently, as we speak, I can say it's approximately just over 15 exchanges, including the swaps.
And is that both tokens, or is that just for Kishu?
This is for Kishu. For Kishu, I'll give you exact numbers. For
Okay.
Kishu, we have right now, we've got 1, 2.
And then while you're looking at that, I'll just let the people in the audience know if you have any questions that you want us to ask, you could actually DM me or Scott or the BigONE account, and we'll take your questions if you're shy to come up. And then a little bit later on in the segment, we're gonna have people come up and ask questions as well.
Right. So for Kishu, we have just over 16. That's including swaps, Kishu swap. We're also on Shiba swap. We got listed not long ago. I think it was last month, where you can go on Shiba swap and say they've got other tokens on the Shiba swap, so you can just have your Shiba tokens. You can convert it straight into Kishu or another token Shiba has, as well as our Kishu swap. So about over 16s for Kishu, and for Tenshi, we have 3 exchanges. We got P2B, Hotbit, and P2B, Hotbit, and what's the other one? Coin Tiger, that's it. Yeah, Coin Tigers. 3 exchanges, as well as Kishu swap. So 4 ways to get your Tenshi tokens as we speak. Now, talking about how you said about future listings, we are in talks with exchanges, higher tier ones, and some other exchanges, because here we believe it's not just about higher tier. We want to get as many exchanges around the world, because the more you have, more volume for Kishu and Tenshi. So it's about reaching out to other countries where they don't have access to Binance, because it doesn't work there. Huawei, certain countries, it doesn't work there. So we are going to be targeting those countries where what they use locally. So we're going to get their local exchange for us to move forward.
That's very exciting. Are you guys a registered entity?
Yeah, we have our Kishu Foundation, all that stuff. So it's there. There's a registered company where we got lawyers and stuff like that. So it's done professionally. Certain things where the devs do anything, they get through solicitors, and do you know what I mean? Not just the token here and just nothing's happening behind the scenes. So it's done professionally by the devs. Yeah.
All right, great. And then Scott, you got another one, because I got some DMs that came in fairly fast after asking about people to DM me about the questions.
I am not surprised at all with these guys. We're going to have a lot of questions. I guess my main question, for you guys is, Andy's really impressed with you guys and has made it very clear to me that you're very willing to work with communities and help others, and that's your biggest thing. I'm really impressed by that. But can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing, or what you're doing for others?
Yeah. What do you want me to touch on exactly? Like, are you saying about the future or what we're doing currently?
What you're doing currently, and maybe even the future. Like, I'm very open with that question.
Right. So here, what I can say is, like, compared to other meme projects, I don't want to disrespect any projects and stuff like that, but I'm just saying in general, there are a lot of memes. So how it separates us and what we do for the community, this is what I want to touch on, is here the first number one thing is the devs, all the moderators, we listen to the community. We give them chance. We interact with them like almost every single week through AMAs, all the voice chats we have on Twitter and Telegram, which is very important for the investors to know where we are heading, what are we doing today, tomorrow, kind of thing, where we interact. End of the day, with family members, and as you know, our community here is really, really strong, and it's only getting better, stronger day by day. So what we do here is we give them the opportunity even to change their life through NFT Crate, where they can put their NFTs here. We take suggestions of them, any ideas they have. End of the day, it's a decentralized project. They can also build things onto Kishu, where they get a certain percentage, as well as it helps the Kishu Inu Foundation. Um, all that stuff, bringing it, it's like saying Kishu Tenshi is here for every single person on this planet Earth. Everyone is welcome. We don't look at anything like you're from a certain country, race, or anything like that. It does not matter. It's open to everyone. We try to be as best as possible through both our tokens to value each and every single member who is involved into Kishu, as well as the people who haven't joined. We tell people we're not here to bombard other telegrams, go there and destroy other families or communities. We here say everyone is welcome. You can hold another token as well as Kishu. That's fine. We're okay with this. I mean, come and look at us. Look at another project. Let's be, positive, and let's move like this. Best way.
No, that is really big, man. I really respect that, and I wish more communities and community people were more like that, because like it's not all about one project. It's just cryptos versus fiat. So it's the more that we can come together and support one another's projects, the better it is for the space in general. So that's going to lead me into my next question. Someone asked from the audience, they were asking, what is the total supply currently, and then do you guys have any plans to do a burn?
Right. So currently, it's surprised. Approximately, it's about, because why it's approximately right now it's about 96.9 quads, but in the dead wallet there's 3.1 quad. But remember, the dead wallet also gets 2% reflections, so it's burning as we speak. So right now, 96.9 quads available. Now, future burns, like we did many burns. I think 3 months ago we done $1.7 million burn. Any other burns we're going to do in the future is just going to be out of surprise. So there's going to be no days. As usual, we're going to pause the chat and we're going to say blah blah blah. We just burnt this much.
And
so
when
yes,
you guys
like that
when you guys do your burns, what do those tokens come out of? Out of the circulating supply?
Yeah, so it'll be bought. Buybacks. So
Exactly.
the developers will buy it and then they will send it to the dead wallet with proof of the burns as well. We do that all the time. Every single burns we've done, we pause the chat, we put the TXN hash there. So, and the devs are like this. Anything they say or do, there's always proofs there. Certain stuff. So we don't, give you any fake promises. What we say we do, but again, we don't give times and dates. But when it happens, it happens.
I'm amazed by that. Yeah. Like, I would say the one thing that I noticed even in your last AMA, I kind of listened into, you have a lot of users in Africa, you have a lot of users in Asia. And I think that's important as cryptocurrency evolves. This is a way to help diversify economies, to help build people. Like, this is a movement. This is a way that we're going to change the world as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure you probably feel the same way.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I mean, members reaching out. I mean, we've got a large, Chinese community, Telegram as well, Kishu Chinese, where there's, hundreds and thousands of members where they reach out to us. They want us to list on certain exchanges and stuff like that to expand. I mean, they're there, they know what's used locally there and stuff like that. And we value everything. I mean, right now, we are trying to kind of get higher tier exchanges and stuff like that, listening to the community members. People reached out from India, China, South Korea, countries around that end. They want other exchanges, so here we are trying to list on certain exchanges. But we've recently, some people have reached out to us, and we like I thought personally, they were, legit kind of thing, legit, from KuCoin and all that stuff. And then, we've got to be careful. So it's finding the right, people, the right team. And yeah, we want to be listed on higher tier exchanges. So we are speaking now. So let's see what happens, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, because a lot of people just want to take your volume, right? So, like some of these exchanges, they might not be doing it for your community, rather just to have your community come in and give them trading volume. So, it's very important to be almost selective when you decide which exchanges you guys want to be on. Another question that I got from the audience, it says, "I heard Kishu is working on games. Do we have any plan on an environment metaverse cooperation with projects like Axie, Rockup, or Pixel?"
Right. Like, a few people did ask us recently regarding game and stuff like that. What we say is just stay tuned and stuff like that. We've got things coming that we're gonna drop very soon. So we are looking into what is kind of hot around the markets, and how we went into the NFT and the metaverse and stuff like that. We are looking into all these things that we want to kind of apply it to here in Kishu. So I'd say right now I'm not going to say yes or no. I'm just saying,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned, stay tuned. Yeah.
I know the community wants us to reach out and say it's Inu Kishu, so we got to make sure to say that versus Kishu. But we just like the short form of Kishu. We do know it's Inu Kishu, but we just love that name.
Yeah, the Kishu always wins.
Kishu.
It wins in my book every time. The first time I jumped in one of you guys' spaces and somebody said that, I think I said it for like 2 days straight. I was just like, Kishu.
Yeah. No, I just want to add something here for all the new members here, the people who's probably just joined crypto or probably joined here, BigONE and Kishu. I just want to say, in the future, probably, I don't know, this week or next week or in the next couple of weeks, we are also thinking of doing live AMAs on Twitter, where we want to kind of do like crypto educational stuff, where myself and the team are going to come help you guys out, certain things about, to kind of get MetaMask and exchanges, how to register, if you need KYC or not, the real domains, not to fall for the scam ones. Like, you can get metamask.com, which the real one is metamask.io. So we are going to be doing educational stuff as well as our usual stuff coming soon.
Okay, that's good. It leads me into my next question. Do you guys have any plans to bridge over to BSC network, or are you guys just going to mainly stick on the Ethereum side?
Mainly, to be honest, now on the Ethereum side, we are going to be looking into stuff like that a little later, because there's a lot of competitors now. I'm sure there's BSC, there's amazing projects coming out there, like even on Polygon where you can bridge it, and the fees are like 0.0001. They're nothing, 1/10 of a penny. So we're going to see what's good in the coming months, probably in 2022, and we might apply something. But right now, we're happy with the Ethereum network.
I like that. You got another one, Scott?
Having fun with my mic in the background, just organizing a bunch of stuff. We're getting so many requests and stuff. The one thing I was going to say, like, everybody asks you this, so I'm just going to tell people that are waiting in requests right now, if you talk about a burn or ask them when a burn is going to happen, we're just going to kick you off the speaker spot, because there's just no time to answer that question, you guys. As for like any project, when they discuss a burn or talk about that stuff, then you have people trying to get the high and then sell out, and it's not beneficial, I don't think, for the cryptocurrency itself or the token itself. So any of you guys asking when you get up here is when the next burn is, I'm just letting you know and warning you ahead of time that we will just kick you off the speaker spot. So I hopefully you guys respect that. But the other part of it, where are you guys all based out of? Like, I know you got team members everywhere, as I'm thinking.
Yeah, worldwide, to be honest. I mean, the team since since April started. The devs, Italy, US. They started this project off for all of us. We are all, like, in a way, we all are developers. We all develop. We all are founders of Kishu. Every single one of us, the community. We're lucky to have Kishu Man and InuDev to start this project up for the community in the safest way and the best way possible, where people don't have to worry about smart contract. Everything's verified. The LP has been burnt. All that stuff, where new people come on, the old school people, they're like, oh, liquidity, they can remove it, or there could be a rug pull. Everything's bulletproof here. Everything's safe, and they made it safe for everyone now and the people who's coming and joining us in the future. That's the beauty about Kishu and Tenshi.
And are you guys currently partnered with any? Do you guys have any like current partners that you're working with, or any plans in the future to work with some other partnership, or have any different partnerships with different projects or swaps?
Yeah, right now, we don't have any. In the future, yes, we might be working, or having partnerships from other projects and stuff like that. We are just looking into like how and what kind of stuff and all that stuff. So in the future, yeah, you will be seeing us hopefully partnering with projects and stuff like that. Fingers crossed. They're going to be well-known ones.
And then what are your guys' plans as far as like like with the people that are in crypto? It's easy for people that's already in crypto to find projects like Kishu, right? Because we know what to look for. We're kind of on Twitter and we're kind of in Telegram all day, so you hear about this. But do you guys have any plans to maybe like attract non-crypto holders right now, like like new people that haven't been in crypto at all?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's one of the key things that we want to see. Like, because for example, right now we know there's a bull run going on. Bitcoin had its halving last year, and usually around this time you get a lot of retail traders, new people coming into crypto. That's why we want to do educational stuff through AMAs, because sometimes they come into crypto but they don't find, projects don't speak about educational stuff. They just open the AMAs and they're talking about 100x, 500x, buy this token, buy this, buy now, all that stuff. We don't do that here. We don't give no financial advice, but we try to help those people who's coming to crypto, because they seem to come here, but they're not getting help, and then they leave crypto. So what we want to do through our AMAs, when they come into crypto, they find or discover us, where we're going to put a scheduled voice chat on the Twitter, so everyone can see. It's welcoming all the new people in crypto. Everyone who's here, welcome, join us. We will take 2, 3, 4 hours a day if we have to, even 5 hours, to get you guys on the right, exchanges. Tell you guys about crypto, how it all works, and you know what I mean, all that stuff. So we're gonna start off like this, and hopefully, like you said, as weeks and months go by, we are gonna be attracting more people outside of crypto. This is our aim here.
Yeah, and I think we can help out with that. We could even do some of those educational videos. We do these spaces twice a week. You guys are always welcome to come in and do some of that educational stuff, because I think that's imperative for the space. We need people that's not only just trying to shield their project, but also educate people on what they're actually getting involved in. Because like you said, the last thing we want people to do is just come in and get a part of any cryptocurrency because it seems like it's cool and fun, and then lose out and then leave the space. We want to try to retain as many members and far as getting people in different communities as possible.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, for you guys to come, reach out, and Andy, amazing person. I just want to say, like, when we have these AMAs and stuff like that, we could be talking, about like you guys, Andy, and BigONE exchange, of how to get Kishu on BigONE exchange. You know what I mean? So certain stuff we're gonna talk about in the coming AMAs and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. We'll join you guys when we can. Vice versa, and we help each other out, and we move forward like this. End of the day, we value every single one of you guys. You guys showed so much love, and we had to be here to give you the love back.
I like that, man, because
I appreciate it.
Andy definitely speaks highly of you guys, as far as especially the community goes. I mean, he was the one who told me about Kishu, and in the beginning I was like, oh, I don't want to buy it. It's on Ethereum. I don't feel like paying fees when I cash out. And he was like, he was like, no, excuse me. He's like, no, just pick it up on BigONE exchange. So once I seen it on our exchange, it was a no brainer, right? So it was like, oh, okay, like that's pretty much easy. Like I can't say no to that. So I'm glad to be a part of the community as well. As having you guys here and hosting this space, or co-hosting this space with my brother Scott. And then Scott, you got it. I think you're up for questions. I got a lot pouring in, so I just been like going back and forth.
Yeah, I know you got to go through all those. Like I'm super impressed. Like I don't know if you knew, or you guys are so busy on your own. Like one thing that me and Viben always talk about, we do our daily crypto news. We speak with Andy lots, but the biggest thing that we're trying to do is we always say unite cryptocurrency in the end. Like we got to stop the rug pulls and educate people like you're mentioning as well about what is a proper cryptocurrency, what are the use cases, is a team doxed, or is there a white paper, what is the information, what's the use cases, like all this stuff needs to come up when you're talking about cryptocurrency, because that's something that people are going to need to know, because then they get themselves into something like that last Squid Games one where it was 100% people couldn't pull out their money, and there's people that lost their life savings in that, and it's horrible. I feel horrible for the community and for who suffered through that. But I mean, with proper education, that probably wouldn't have happened if you know how to look at the cryptocurrency and understand how it worked and what they're about. I do believe they tried to come on Asia Blockcast or blockchain community, and Andy and them voted it down right away. And this was before it even rug pulled. So I mean, there's communities out there looking out for you guys and safe places for you to go to be educated and learn about great projects as well. So I'm super happy you guys are doing this, because this is where it's going to lead to the future of cryptocurrency. What are your ideas, I guess, Robin Hood, like, what are your ideas on the future of cryptocurrency, or what you'd like to see?
On to Kishu? Yeah. So mainly, like there's a lot of things happening in crypto, as you mentioned about that previous token. There's a lot of projects coming, false promises, fake hopes, guaranteeing you certain things on their website and stuff. These things we avoid. It will never happen in Kishu. Never. It will always be the way it is now. If I'm not here, or if there's somebody else here, this is the approach here, where we're spreading love and peace and looking into the future. Is we are moving towards a brand. You'll see the amazing things we have on phase 5, which are going to get dropped very soon. We want to implement here things that people haven't seen or done it the proper way, building stuff on Kishu. So for example, how we entered the NFT world, and the things that we are, I can't say exactly what it is. I think Andy knows, but this was between Andy and the team. We are trying to implement things beyond expectations. But the thing is here, when we do kind of get an idea together, sometimes, I mean, say there's another token out there, they probably thought of an idea and we did. Now for them, it might have taken 2 months to develop it. For us, it might take 3 months. But I can tell you, we do look into it kind of instantly. Whatever we can build here and fast, but not rush. We don't rush here. It's about quality and patience. Issue one word: patience. That's it.
I like that. And what about what was this next one that came in? Have you guys have your contract audited yet?
Yes. So people ask many times, and we always, every single members, we always listen. We took it into consideration. We done CerTic. We done the first one, and then people were asking, and then we looked at it. So we done 3 back to back. So people can check this CerTic audited done. All 3 of them. You can see our scoring and all that stuff. So yeah, all that's done. Everyone can see it.
I think that's really big too. That you guys went back and did another one, because a lot of times, too often, you have projects that do have their contracts audited in the beginning, and then 6 months down the road, things probably changed and they haven't had that contract re-audited. So I think that's really big for you guys, and I want to commend you for that, for having it audited back to back. And just because like you have problems in an audit doesn't mean that they can't be fixed. Some of the audits you could literally, if you have an audit before you actually release the token, then it's a flag, right? So like anytime you guys are looking at audited contracts in the audience, just if you see some things on there and the team goes back and has it re-audited, that lets you know they're making adjustments. So I commend you for that as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So if you see, like when we done our first one, and I think our second, third one was last month in October, where we want to show the world that it's not just about, like how you said, the first audit and stuff like that. We want it like for people who's gonna join us, next month and the coming years, to see us we fully safe in every angle, and it's not about just doing it and getting it over and done with. If we have to do certain things and other things with Certic in the coming months and years, and with other platforms to show the world we are safe and we all that stuff, we are going to do that definitely, because new members will come and see, look into stuff like that. So we are getting covered by all those kind of apps, Certic and other new ones that we are looking into. So people, when they research us, they know what we're about.
I like that. And what about marketing strategy? What's your marketing strategy going forward as far as like promotional plans and stuff like that?
Yeah, we are. I mean, we've done many, as you know before. We've done in New York City, Times Square, Dubai. We lit the whole Burj Khalifa. We had our ambassador at the time, Brazilian football player, retired, Ronaldinho. He came down personally with his private jet, watching Kishu and himself on the Burj Khalifa. He's,
I thought that was, I didn't know that was real, man. I'm glad you said that. I actually didn't know that was real. I thought somebody photoshopped that. Not to cut you off, sorry, but that got me excited. I'm happy to hear that was real.
Yeah, no, that was real. He himself came down and was there watching the Burj lit in Kishu and himself and all that stuff. So that was one of them. Before that, we had Times Square. We had billboards all over. The last one we had was in the city of London, where we had 2 Teslas wrapped in Tenshi and Kishu, driving around for 3-4 days in the Tesla. It was amazing, and it was a huge success. A lot of people asked, and we had flyers with QR codes, all that stuff, QR codes on the cars. We had billboards in southbound, inbound, in one of the busiest areas in London, where people, with the QR codes and stuff. So when they were driving, they just put the phone on there and they go straight to Kishu.com, the white paper, all that stuff. Exposure and all that kind of stuff. So this was our last marketing event. Right now we've got a few things. We haven't approved anything, so like we always say to you guys, we never tell you guys something is happening. If we like we'll tell you, if once it's approved, we tell you guys, look, it's approved, something is coming. But I'm telling you right now, we are looking into some marketing events in certain countries. It's not been approved because we're not sure where to do it, or like which one to go with. So you guys will see something probably in this year. That's all I'm saying. It'll be somewhere different and something different as well. Not like the usual. Yeah, not the usual.
That's what I've been waiting to hear. Like somebody do something out of the ordinary. Like when people were first did Times Square, it was really cool. But I was always asking what was next, man. So I'm happy to hear you guys do have that in your marketing forecast. What you got next, Scott?
I guess, are you okay if we open the floor to a couple of people? We'll just invite one person up at a time to ask questions. Vivan might need to ask a couple questions first, but
yes, I got a couple more questions that I want to get out that was in my inbox. So if you guys don't mind, let me get through those first. One was how do you guys decide which charities you guys get back to?
With the charities, yeah. So what it is with the charities, this is a good question. I mean, this is what we thought, before we entered the charities and before we started doing it, we were thinking about how to go by it. So we thought we'll do multiple charities around the world. We'll start off, like, for example, in Brazil. We'll do as many as we can, and we'll march through the world, and we'll do small charity events here or there, where you can see in the last month or so, one of our mods, Kishu, amazing person, amazing guy. He got a lot of things, like he organized himself, spending, day and night, all these times and effort to get everything kind of covered on all the footages so people can see exactly we do what we say. We don't cut any corners. So We are doing it like that at the minute. I mean, we see and we do a lot of research of where we can go. We kind of tell the community members, like, if you guys know anywhere where kind of they need help and stuff like that, and we look into it and we move forward.
I like that. And I know some projects also have like they let their community vote. Like they'll probably have 2 or 3 different charities they want to give to, and then they just take a vote. You guys have any plans to have any kind of like voting process as far as these charities go?
Yeah, right now, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, end of the day, community is power. We are here because of all our community members. Really, really strong community. Right now, we have quite a few in line on the list. So I'm sure, like, once we kind of cross them off the list, you will probably see that in the future. Yeah, but right now we got many countries. Many charity events going on. You will see the footages in the coming weeks and months.
One of the people asked, I didn't notice this in my inbox, but I'm just going to ask you really quick. I'm going to pull it up super fast. But he was just asking, hi, my question is, what can we do as investors to help Kishu?
Simple answer, step in. It's a community project, community driven project. Step in, come here, join our AMAs, tell us what you have, tell us the ideas you got, where you want to see Kishu going, not just the devs, the us, our vision. You give us your vision as well, because more brains, all the community members, if all of us get together and we talk about stuff like that, where do you think we'll be in the coming years? We'll be somewhere else. So step in, guys, come in, let us know what do you want to see building, or if you guys want to build something. End of the day, we're family and we push forward like this.
I like that. One of the other questions that was in here was somebody was like, where do you see Kishu in 5 years? But I thought that was a little bit too far out. I was going to ask you guys if you wanted to like trim it down to maybe 2 years.
All we say stuff like that when we see when somebody asks like where do we see Kishu in 2025? I mean, it's what we do right now. The more we do now, this month, next month, and the coming months, obviously 2025 is going to be brighter than what we think, because we're making it happen. We're making future now of adding all these utilities and all these amazing stuff we got now. How the team is doing it now. If all of us carry on, you guys are strong. We get more family members, more, the community gets bigger. It will only get exciting. That's all we can say. Every quarter, it'll get exciting towards 2025.
Yeah, man. I think people don't realize, maybe a lot of people in this space, but not only in this space, but I think a lot of people in general don't realize that the crypto market cap over the last 5 years has went up so much from hundreds of billions of dollars to where it is now, where we're knocking on the door of 3 trillion. I think 5 years from now we could be closer to 10 to 15. So a lot of these projects that we are in, or you guys are a part of right now, if they're around in 5 years, I mean, you have to think. I don't care if it's 10 zeros in front of the whole number. A lot of those zeros could be gone with the market cap on the rise like it's doing right now. And one last question from me, and then we can open up the floor. What kind of plan do you guys have for to keep the project alive during like a bull market? I mean, a bear market. Like right now we're in a bull run, so everything is easy to run. You can put out pretty much anything, and it's okay. But what kind of major plan, or what kind of plans do you guys have for the bear market?
Yeah, right now, I mean, if we talk about, say, like when Bitcoin crashed the other day from 5 months ago, 4 months ago, when it was at 65K, it took the whole market down. People who's been here from day one, people who joined us at that time, they witnessed everything. When we had a temporary bear market, the team didn't stop. Regardless the market condition, we listed on exchanges. We had marketing events done. All that stuff. So all I can say is, if it's a bull market or a bear market, the team is still going to deliver. It's still going to deliver. We're going to take this Kishu Inu project to a certain way. Like, end of the day, it's community driven. But before anything happens, it's going to be well built for every single one of us. We are heading more towards decentralization. So like how you had Dogecoin, for 7 years, it done nothing. Yeah, it only pumped this year. Okay, 7 years it was there. We want to be 10 times better than that, and the project Kishu to be here on the blockchain for everyone to use in a different way. Not just, it's a token there. No, I can't say certain things we have coming up, but those things that are coming up are gonna keep Kishu going. That's all I
I
can
like
say.
that, man. Stay tuned. Always got to leave them with this. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm comfortable now to go ahead and start opening up the floor. Again, if you're in the audience and you're shy, you don't want to speak up, you're always more than welcome to PM or DM a question over to us. We're going to go ahead and open up the floor one at a time. Remember, guys, let's not come up here and ask about, where do you see the price at or pricing? Because I seen some questions in my DM asking, about prices and burning zeros. That's not what we're here for. We're trying to find out, more about the company, the project as far as utilities and stuff like that goes. So, Scott, you want to start picking some people out?
Yeah, I can do that. Tino is probably one of the very first ones, so I'll start with him, and then we'll move on to the next one.
All right, Tino, you got the floor. As soon as you get connected, you can just unmute your mic and then you can go ahead and ask your question.
What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing? Congrats to all the Kishu holders. Proud New Yorker over here who has complete faith in the project. So
how do you guys say the Kishu in New York?
Yo, we just be saying Kishu. It's just Kishu. We don't be saying Kishu, or we don't throw the yer in there, Kishu, nothing like that.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Go ahead.
But I just wanted to commend the devs. You guys are doing amazing. I did know for a long time you guys were audited and that you re-audited yourself. So just to prove to the community that you guys are legit and about this and completely for the community and its security, huge knock to you guys. You guys rock for that. So my only question, because I'm just getting into the NFT space, I've been studying like a madman for the past 2-3 months. Where, if you guys haven't released your NFTs, if you guys have released it, where can I get an NFT from you guys, or have you guys released it yet? What is the whole goal around with that NFT prop?
Right, yeah. Thank you for your question. So we have NFT Crate where there's artists from around the world. There's community members there with their arts and stuff like that. You can check that out on Kishu NFT. But I think you're referring to the Kishuverse where we released it last Monday.
Yeah.
Where there's rare, unique rarities, 8,888 NFTs. Those you can, if you like to get any, the website is kishuverse.kishu.com. You will need a MetaMask for it. So you go in your MetaMask browser. I'm sure you know that. Go in your MetaMask browser, type all that in. When you're on the site, it's just one button, connect, and after you connect to your wallet, it's just one in front of you, mint. When you click on mint, you pay your gas fees, and your NFT will be there straight on OpenSea and in your wallet.
Okay, and it's Kishuverse. I'm sorry, what?
Kishuverse.kishu.com.
If you want to, Robin Hood, if you want to, you can pin that at the top.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people, because I know we know like a few days ago there was a whole bunch of scammers on OpenSea trying to scam those things ASAP.
You're right.
The community's fired. Yeah, the community's fired because so many people hit me up in my inbox. Like, yo, don't go to that. It's a scam. I mean, I knew it off rip. I was like, nah, this looks suspicious as hell. But that just goes to show the community. I think what you guys are doing is amazing. Keep at it. I love the whole progress with the with helping out, those who are less fortunate than us. I love that. Keep doing what you're doing. We support you guys completely. And yeah, man, we're here, bro. Kishu Army in full effect.
Nice one. Thanks, Tino. How do I add it here? The Kishuverse.com.
Only thing you gotta do is you can type it as a tweet, and then when you get ready to hit tweet, like the little button to share, when you go to share it at the top of it, it'll actually have the spaces that you're in currently.
Right, so
you can message us too, and one of us can add it for you if you want.
Yeah, because I had to have somebody teach me that, and I think it was pretty cool after I did it the first time. I was like, all right, man, I finally know how to do this.
But like, because I can't see the option here, but if I tell you what it is, can you guys pin it here?
Yeah, can you just type it? Can you just send it over to Scott or to the BigONE?
I'll just DM it to your on Twitter.
There you go. Either over to the BigONE account or to myself, and we'll pin it at the top for you. No big deal. I'm gonna bring the next person up. I think I'm just going in order, so I don't have a particular order. I just see the first names that come up. I'm gonna bring up. I have IG. Yas is my name. I'm gonna invite you up now to speak. Remember, guys, when you come up, we're not here for burn questions or pricing questions. So always keep that in mind before you come up. But other than that, I'm gonna give you the floor.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
There you go.
hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my question is, I've seen the release with the NFTs, and I've seen the donation to the soccer team that Keish had did. Is that something that y'all would do more in the future, releasing more NFTs, donating more, and what's the next move for you guys?
Right, nice one. Thanks for your question. Yeah, the NFTs, it was a huge success. Kishuverse, pretty much 50% got sold out within 24 hours. The charity events, there's going to be more happening, regardless, even if we apply NFTs or not. The charity is a separate thing where it's going to happen regardless. Okay. With the NFTs, it's not going to be like other projects. NFTs after NFTs. Here, it's not about money grab. This NFT Kishuverse was released because of certain things that is going to be applied to in the coming months. But coming back to your charities, definitely you will see more.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Scott, you can pick the next person.
Right, I've DM'd you the website.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. I'm just gonna post it here right away, and I'll pick one of these guys that I know have been sitting up here for a while that are kind of falling behind. So give me 1 sec. I think it's here, Tab. I'm not sure the exact name, but hopefully you can see that your mic is loading and that you can go ahead and ask a question. Hello?
Yeah, am I audible? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, one question to Kishu is have you guys thought of applying in like an Indian crypto exchanges like OCX or Coinswitch Coolbear?
Yeah, a lot of members have reached out. We are looking into certain exchanges. Again, no names, but I can tell you a full, I can give you a list, but we don't know which one's going to get listed on. You guys mentioned Wazir X. We know which one's quite popular locally. Coin DCX. There's a few others. But yeah, let's see. I mean, we are like I mentioned earlier. We are looking at multiple exchanges. It's not just the high tier ones. It's local exchanges as well. So you will see things like that in the coming months.
Yeah. So have you guys heard about Saita Mask and Shiba Swap? Did you guys apply, or are you thinking of applying there also?
No, we're on Feg Swap. We're on Shiba Swap. So let's see who else we can kind of work with and get on the swaps. But right now, that's all we have right now. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, guys. We got a couple more speakers that's going to come up. We had lost Mo for a second, so I had to go find Mo and bring him back to the top so he can be back up here. Welcome back, Mo.
I've been trying to get up.
It was a lot of people in the room, man. I couldn't find you.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you for this.
All right, so I'm gonna bring up. We have Albanian crypto stock. I'm gonna bring you up next. So when your mic is open, you can go ahead and start speaking. And then you guys can keep on PMing the questions as well. I see you guys a couple more DMs came in. It's a little bit easier if you guys send a friend request first. Otherwise, you end up in a different folder for me, and I have to accept your request. So keep that in mind when you're sending over these questions as well.
I just want to mention really quick too. I had to redo the Kishu post. I just copied and pasted a comment which was more on like a Discord style post. So I do apologize about the name being wrong taken on there, but it's all corrected and fixed. So you guys remember that giveaway. Make sure to tag your friends and all that fun stuff in it.
All
Go
right,
ahead, Albania.
Yeah.
Give you another tiny little bit to answer, and then we'll have to move on.
We're gonna go ahead and add Yusuf next. I'm not sure if Albania is having. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you can go now. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing me up. I actually like Kishu. I invested kind of like 2-3 months ago. I just increased my position. I bought actually more in last week. And as an investor, it's actually, I know there's some question limited to us, but I think it's not good from the leadership to be limited in our question on the company or somewhere that we're investing to. Because on the website or anywhere that I can see that Kishu has 100 quadrillion coins. I don't know how many total circulating supply has for right now, you know? And that actually would be nice to know, because I'm not seeing anywhere. I'm not seeing on website for circulating supply. Is that total circulating also at the same time? Or is any supply is locked up?
Right.
And
Okay, so
I know, yeah, go ahead. And I have another little question after this. I know it's not probably the right time to ask it, but I know we have programs that you said, like, we're going to be having in Q1, Q2, and Q3. And I'm actually trying to know as much as I can, because I'm also like one of the groups that admin for Albanian crypto amateurs. We have a lot of followers there. Not exact sure, but I think they have more than 50,000. So I would like to actually be able to share something more with them.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you have any more details what we're going to, so
yeah,
because it's limited in time from like US, Albanian, and everywhere in the world. So not everybody can be on the spaces, but if I can get more details from you or from your website or from your Twitter, I will definitely go ahead and post it and share it with other people that they're willing to invest in it.
Right.
Because I have so many people, when I post something about Kishu, they go and ask me questions, and then I'm limited to what I can actually give to them. It doesn't matter I believe in them. I have to like help our community to grow. So I would like to know as much as I can. So if you can share something for like what is the program on Q1, Q2, and Q3 that I heard the other day, I would like to know that and share it with other people.
Right, that's fine. So I answered a few of the questions in the beginning. How you said how many coins there are in existence. So it started off with 100 quad, 3.1 billion. Trillion quad. 3.1 quad already burnt in circulation. There's 96.9, which the good thing about Kishu is, when you go into other projects, you'll see like they hold 50% and then they release tokens, every month, and every 6 months they dump a lot of tokens. Here in Kishu, all the tokens, 96.9, is already in circulation. So there's no locking period, or there's tokens are going to be getting dumped in the market every Q1, Q2, and all that stuff. All the tokens are in circulations. The only thing is here about the prices, people buying and selling. There's nothing else. Another thing I wanted to say, to make it even better for you, like when you come in here, you have to find out kind of what's going on. Then you go tell your community. If you're on Telegram and you're saying you got 50,000 members, I would say invite us. We'll come to your Telegram where you can, if they don't speak English, that's fine. They can ask you the question. You can translate it to me, and we'll do an AMA on your Telegram where we come here as moderators. The team Kishu will go there and give invitation to all of them to look into Kishu, ask questions one-to-one. I think that'd be the best way. What's happening in Q1, Q2, and Q3 is like all our other phases, from phase 1 to phase 4, we put it out there for all you guys to see, like what's coming, the exchange listings, and from the early ones where we had the CMC and the CoinGecko, all that stuff. The thing is with phase 5, yeah.
I appreciate you so much. I actually said we are in Facebook. Okay, so we have like Amazon admin on Albanian crypto amateurs. I don't have any Telegram, but it's a good idea. Thank you for bringing this to me, and I'll share my Telegram with them. So we'll keep as many people as we can in Telegram. I'll share that Telegram, and then whenever we reach more people, because it's gonna be new Telegram that actually can be able to like make questions, I will be very happy to have you there. So I'm actually whenever I do my Telegram, I'm also gonna share it with you and share it with other people so they can all join us. And whenever you have time, I appreciate this so much. Thank you so much, man.
Definitely. We like we said here in Kishu, we spread love and peace. You guys, like you said, you're an investor. You added more to your position. We value everyone. Whenever you're ready, it might be this week, it might be next month. Once you set up your Telegram and all the members start coming in from your Facebook or whatever is easier, you contact us. We will be there for them. Every community is welcome around the world. Yeah, mark my words.
I-
When you're ready, you contact us, and we will be there for you. Yeah, for all
I
your
do
members and
appreciate
all the
this.
community members.
That's
Okay.
what I like, the leadership. So from now on, being honest, I'm gonna show another position. I'm gonna increase my position again. This is very nice from you. So I like this leadership, and I'm gonna be supporting as much as I can. Kishu.
I like that, man. I appreciate you coming
you.
up. The next person we're gonna bring up is Yusuf. I already have him up because I thought the Albayan didn't get in time, but he did. So Yusuf, if you're still here and you just want to unmute your mic, you're more than welcome to speak. Just make sure you unmute your mic. You're already up here on the panel.
Hello?
There it is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm happy, I'm proud to speak with every one of you, and thanks for all the speakers. They get the answers what I'm looking for. The only question, I have only two questions. The first one about, I'm holding my tokens in the gate.io, and the bonus, I cannot get it, and I know why. So what is the preferred exchange or wallets that I can get the bonus for holding?
Okay, so I'll just quickly touch on that. 2%, not all exchanges, the 2% reflection is available on, but all the DEX wallets like MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, Trust wallet, if you hold it there, you get it, automatically kind of thing. So it's where you're willing to send it to and what exchanges is available for where you are. Now, I just want to say, when you do, like, say if you want to transfer to MetaMask, there will be a withdrawal fee, and every exchanges, they have their own withdrawal fee. So it will go from your Kishu balance tokens. So it could be, you send it out to MetaMask. It might be 10 billion or 15 billion. So I want you to check and, see if you're happy with it. Depends, how many you hold. You might be okay paying the fees. If you go see on certain exchanges, they do it. They do the 2%. They don't. But most of our members, we've been telling them this recently. Same on our Telegram chat is where the 2% is available. Me personally, I use MetaMask, and I'm happy with MetaMask. You don't have to do nothing. You get your 2%. I just want to touch on something else as well. Is we also have paw print, guys. Yeah, paw print is very important for Kishu. I suggest people use it, and you can do it on your PC or your MetaMask. You connect to paw print, where how you get your 2% reflections. It'll give you approximately estimated APR for the whole year, and every token that are hitting your wallet from that 2%, it will give you a breakdown of how much entered your wallet in breakdown and how much you earned the week, the month, and the whole year. So what's your second question?
My second question is about the NFTs. When I try to connect the website asks me to connect to the wallet. I download the MetaMask and nothing happened.
Right. So
regarding, if you want me to answer, Robinhood,
yeah, go ahead.
Yusuf, if you want to do this, you have to go into MetaMask, open the browser using MetaMask, not Safari or Chrome or something else. So all you need to do, go to your MetaMask. You'll find on the top left area, you'll see 3 lines. You have to press that. When you do, you'll see a browser. Press the browser. Go there, enter kishuverse.kishu.com, and it will ask you to connect your wallet. This is where you can mint the NFT.
Okay, so I got it.
Yeah. So once you connect it through your browsers, you will see you're connected to the Kishuverse, and you'll see mint. But when you do type it in your browser, it'll ask you, do you want to interact with the Kishuverse site? Press continue. The second bit is you press mint, and the gas page will open. Once you press continue, wait 30 seconds, you'll get your NFT. Now, if it doesn't show up, go to OpenSea. On the top, you will see a little circle. It's meta refresh. Okay, metadata refresh. If you click on it once, your NFT will appear straight away.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, and thanks for your support. And I believe in you from April. I start investing in Kishu. Everyone says about me I'm crazy, and I like to be crazy like that.
Crazy.
I love that.
I'm going. So proud to talk to you guys. I cannot. Thanks is not enough for you, and I wish for you the best and for everyone. And see you again.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna bring up Dav. I think you're next. You got your hand up, so I'm gonna bring you up next. And again, guys, there's no particular order that we're bringing people up. We're just bringing people up that have their hand raised.
Go ahead, Dev.
Hey, what's up, Robin? What's up, Mo? Hey, what's up, Kishu?
Hey, Dad.
Man, and what's up, Vibin?
What's
Hey,
up,
how you
bro?
doing? Good, yeah.
Oh, yeah, how you guys been, man?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Yeah,
Not
good.
bad,
Thanks,
not
man.
bad. Not bad. So, y'all guys know me already. I've been holding baby dolls. Kishu, my fault. Kishu since August. Yeah, I know this. I've been in the Telegram chat and stuff. But, I got kicked out for some BS I didn't know about, whatever. But I still holding. But the thing is that I'm not getting a lot of information because I'm not in the Telegram chat anymore. And I would like to come back into the Telegram chat because even when Kisha was down, I was like there in the right chat with y'all guys. So I think I wanted, to come back to get some more information on the project,
Right. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, every members when we have there's lots of things happen where we have to ban people, all that stuff. There's we have a separate way to kind of track. So if you're saying you've been banned and stuff like that, I'd suggest you DM any of the mods, and once we get your username, we type it in a separate Telegram where it tells us why you got banned and all your chat history with Kishu, and we'll see what happened, and we'll kind of go from there. So just DM any of the mods, my brother, and we'll look into this. Thank you.
No problem, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. And that's what I have to say. And Kisha to the moon all the way. And I'm fully 100 behind Kisha on me. 100. Thank you, guys.
That's fine. Thank you.
You want to pick the next one?
I'm gonna pick the new. I've seen that they've been up here a long time, so I feel like picking them. Once your mic connects, you can start speaking.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. We hear you.
Yes, thank you for accepting my request. Recently, I purchased Kishu, but after a lot of search and YouTube videos, because if I'm living in Canada and the websites that they're using, it's in US funds, and I try to use MetaMask, and it's a lot of fees that I have to pay. So I was trying to find a way to get without the low fees, whatever. Finally, I got it, and I just want to tell that there's a lot of information that you can put on your website, because I know that a lot of people, they want to buy, but they don't know how to buy it and where to buy it. So in Gate.io, I tried to buy with e-transfer, direct deposit from my bank, and I did it in Canadian funds, and they transfer to US funds. And finally, I got my Kishu coin. It's just like my question, my thing is that I'm asking that if you put in a website in your wall that often how to buy clients, in Gate.io. So like with the e-transfer, it's gonna be a lot of people they're gonna buy this coin, and with no fees, because I tried to get it with the USDT, and it's not like we are paying a lot of fees. So that's my point. Thank you.
All right, nice one. Thank you. Yeah, on Kishu.com, there's it tells you how to get. Well, I think you're on about specific exchanges. If you see last week, if you go on YouTube, there's exchanges we spoke about of Kishu and Tenshi, how to get, and there's more gonna come. There's more videos we're working on, as well as I'll just touch on it now with all our utilities, all under 1 minute, 2 minute video. That's gonna get released soon on the internet. So when people come on board, they will see how to get on, for example, in BigONE, how to get on OKX, how to get on Gate, pretty much all the exchanges that we have, and all the utilities, like you said, to make it easier for people to come and check us out, and for all the new people to come in the coming months and years. So we are looking into this. Like I said, last week we did release a few exchanges of how to get Kishu and Tenshi. So yeah, thank you.
There you go. And you want to pick the next one, Vibin? And
Yeah,
hey, I was
I'll do
going
the
to
next.
say, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I was just going to say, when you have to go as well, Robinhood, just let us know, and we understand, like, you got a busy schedule, so if you're running down your last few minutes or whatever, just let us know, and we can end all of it too as well.
No problem. We here are comfortable. You know, we can be here as long as you want. You tell us how long we got, 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and we'll go with that. What it is here, we want to answer pretty much everyone. You know, we've got, time for all the new members and existing members to ask about Kishu and Tenshi. Seriously. So,
That's
we're
amazing.
okay with time. We're okay with time, no problem. We can set a time frame if you want now. Like, we've got another 15 minutes, that's fine. So we can get one question from everyone rather than two questions, so we can give other people opportunity to speak.
Yeah, that's amazing. We'll kind of play it by ear. We usually stay on about an hour and a half. Hour and a half, but if everybody's fine, we'll just keep on going. The next person that I'm going to bring up is going to be Sam King. So Sam, you're on the way up, and whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and start speaking. And again, for the people lined up waiting for questions to be asked, make sure you guys are coming by and asking, the proper questions. Nothing about prices or anything about burns. And you're up now, Sam. You can go ahead and just unmute your mic, and you're ready to go.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. All right, I just got into Kishu maybe like about 10 days ago, and I just got this notice here, and I just got in. I just wanted to know what's the new development. Just maybe a minute audio just to get some from the dev team.
Like, you mean what's coming next?
What's coming next?
Yes. Yeah, like we mentioned it before, but I'll just quickly touch on
I'm
it.
sorry, I just got it. Yeah.
No problem. Of course, we'll answer it again and again for everyone to know where we are. No problem at all. So yeah, our phase 5 is just going to be out of surprise. So we're not going to give you right on phase 5. There's the next 10 things coming. We want to keep it quite keep you guys on the edge kind of thing. So we're going to be just dropping it out of surprises, just like we done with Kishuverse. So all I can say is we have something huge coming. We are going to be dropping it. I don't want to give you guys dates again, because you might think I don't want to say 15th of November or 1st of December, but it will be very, very soon.
Okay.
Something we'll get, and it's huge for Kishu to have this onto Kishu. That's all we can say. So we're going to be doing stuff like that, as well as the things that we don't have on phase 5. For example, like we know how many things we have on phase 5. We are going to be doing other things, besides phase 5, and surprise you guys also.
Okay, that sounds good to me, and I'm holding, because I believe in the project.
Awesome.
Nice one.
Lots of holders.
Thank you.
All right.
I guess I'll pick the next one. I'm just going to go randomly this time, but here we go. Thayer, I believe is your name. You can come up and talk if you like.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Big shout out to Big One, Vibing in Crypto for hosting. We got Mo and Kishu, brothers. I appreciate everything you guys do. You know, I got the opportunity to speak last AMA. I really appreciate the time and what you guys do. Not too many people come on and do these AMAs like you guys do. I got my brothers in here, Kid Bonanza, G Jaber. You know, we've been with you guys from the jump since April. You know, we believed in you then. And, you know, just hearing you guys talk, we believe in you even more right now, you know? So I guess I maybe I have a suggestion. I don't know if it's a suggestion or a question. So when you look at like the next big thing going on, you hear about the metaverse. So I guess what I'm maybe like a suggestion to you guys or a question is, you know, you got stuff like projects like Sandbox and Decentraland, where you could go in and you could buy property. What do you guys think about doing something in that lines where you could go in, set up maybe like a Kishu verse, you buy property in there, you can maybe use these Kishu NFTs to maybe earn even more rewards in the metaverse. You know, I don't know if I'm jumping the gun or if you guys have already been talking about that, but I really feel like that would be a great next step.
Yeah, it's good to have suggestions and stuff like this. Like you said, we had many things in this cycle that we didn't have even last year or even in the last bull run. So here we have a lot of memes, NFTs. Now Metaverse is kicking in. There's something else kicking in. We already know about this. It's not even kind of. I know everyone knows about Metaverse, but there's something else. We are looking into all those stuff. Like we mentioned before, our Kishiverse NFTs has a use case. So we can't reveal much of kind of what's going on, what's coming next. But you guys will see soon. Like you said, really, really good things and stuff like that. We are looking into other stuff seriously, brother, and to get the best out of it. So let's see. Some of the things you probably spoke about, they might be just around the corner. Who knows? We're just looking into a lot of things. To see what's good.
You got us anxious and patiently waiting, and I'm me and my brother Kid Bonanza, G Jaber. I'm telling you, we got over 20 NFTs, Kishu NFTs. If anybody in the group, any of the Kishu army out here, you got to go check out the Kishu NFTs. They're great. Don't miss the opportunity. You know what I mean? And you guys are doing a phenomenal job. And please keep it up, and we really appreciate you, and we're here for the long run.
Yeah, thank you, man. I mean, main thing was, like how you said about the Kishuverse NFTs, how we say there's use case. You'll see that soon. We drop it to you guys what you can how you can use your NFTs for something coming next. And as well as the coding and all that stuff. It's not just it doesn't end here. Even in 2022, there's probably other things are going to come where maybe the NFTs will be kind of used there also. So there's open doors for us to check out and interrogate other stuff. It just doesn't end here. So yeah, I just wanted to say, just as usual, stay tuned and enjoy the ride.
Man, I love the community, man. I like how they come up and you can tell they're excited to talk to you guys and just tell you that they're thankful for being a part of your community. So before we move on, I just wanted to say that, man, you can hear the excitement in the community's voice, man. So I really like that. The next speaker I'm going to bring up, XRP Phoenix. I feel like XRP might be the next one up. So you guys, Mr. Phoenix, you're going to be up next. So we're bringing you up. Accidentally, let me see. Oh, here we go.
He might have left.
No, I accidentally clicked them down, but I just brought them back up.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah. So you're going to have to request again, XRP Phoenix. I accidentally hit the wrong button on yours. That was my mistake. I'm going to bring up Babalu next. All right, Babalu, you're up. So only thing you have to do is unmute your mic, and you're ready to speak. like playing a little Jeopardy game in my head, the music in my head while we waiting for him to come up. Like,
Yeah.
All right, so Bablu, you can request again. I'm gonna bring Ahmed up. He's gonna be next up for us. So Ahmed, whenever you're ready, you can unmute your mic and you'll be ready to go. We see your hand, Naveen. I see you down there, man. He keeps waving. I got you, bro. Ahmed, are you here?
Yeah. We'll give you another few seconds and then we'll move on to the next one.
Yes, if you guys have requested and you don't get in or you might step away from your phone, just request again and we'll bring you back up. No problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a Naveen up next, Scott.
Yeah, and then after that, we'll do gaming after that. I see him putting up his hand, and he has been waiting a while too.
Okay. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Talking about any blockchain-related technology involving into the Kishu thing. So that's my first question.
Sorry, I couldn't hear properly. What was it? Was it blockchain? Sorry.
Yeah, it's like any like the layer technology, like the peer coins are making on. So let's like
you mean our Kishu's own blockchain, yeah? Yeah, like right now, I'll be honest, nothing like that as we speak, you know. As of now, there's nothing like that. But maybe 2022, we're gonna start looking into stuff like if it's good, you know, all that stuff. Right now, nothing like that, my friend.
Okay, and one more is that like how do you like pair with all the the people around the communities like the beautiful right now, and how you assure the people around the community?
I mean, here we just like we said, we be fully transparent. What we say, we deliver. We listen to them, we interact with them, and this is how we move forward. And everyone's showing love. The community, and that's how we roll. I mean, end of the day here, like we mentioned before, we don't give any fake promises or tell you guys, you know, something's coming and we don't deliver. So end of the day, we be here, everyone, the team, the developers, honest as possible. There's no, you know, all talk, no action. We don't do all that stuff here. And same, you know, like how you said, you know, keeping the community safe and stuff. Even on our AMAs on Telegram, we kind of give educational stuff. We tell them guys about crypto and how it works and the bear markets and, you know, the green days, you know, all that stuff. And the important thing is also, you know, all the FUD, you get FUD everywhere, okay? Every single way you get FUD on this token, even on an exchange and all that stuff. But here, I just want to say is a lot of people come from different telegrams. Some might be out of jealousy. Some might be, you know, they can't see where we're going. That's fine. I mean, we tell them, look, just change joiners. You know, we'll, you know, we don't have grudges or we don't have anything. All I wanted to say is people are throwing stones. I just want to say to those people who's throwing stones, we collect those stones and we're making an empire with that.
Yeah, actually, it's like how much down you go, that much hard you hit back. It's like that. And as a Kishu army, I hope so. Will be in the top 10 somewhere around like after 3 years.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. You know, thank you.
I like that he had reasonable goals. I hate when people like they see a project come out and hope for top 10 in like the first 30 days. So it's reasonable goals, giving people time. I know Scott, he's bringing up gaming right now. When your mic is ready, you're free to ask your question.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, BigONE, for giving me this opportunity. And first, I want to say this: I'm new to the crypto market. I've not been through too long for here, and I borrowed $1,000 from my dad, and all I've invested into Kishu just by looking at the hype around it, and it's for sure that it's not a scam. So I've I bought in from Uniswap. So it has charged too much gas fee. So I will be around for a long time. What can I expect?
Just in case you're not Just in case you're speaking, Robinhood, your mic is muted.
Yeah, I'm about to speak now. Thank you for your question. Thanks for sticking around with us. I just want to say, stay tuned, stay with us, follow us, jump on AMAs, and you kind of get the idea of where we're heading. This is the best way, because like I mentioned before, phase 5 is going to be out of surprise. And you guys, you will love what we're going to drop next. Yeah. For sure, I'm pretty, like, from my opinion, okay, 99.9% of the people, everyone, the whole community is going to love what we guys have for you.
That's what we are expecting, and hope for the best. Good luck, Kishu.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna bring up a couple more. It's like these things don't stop. So you guys are really popular. I like that. Moon trades, you're gonna be next up. So as soon as your speaker, as soon as your mic is ready, you can go ahead and ask your question.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, what's up? This is my first AMA. I just want to say that I'm really loving the transparency with you guys. My question is, whenever you're looking into stocks or crypto, you want to find flaws in the company. You want to see what separates them from other cryptos. And my question is, what separates Kishu from other cryptos?
Right. Thank you for your question. As you get, welcome to the family. You've been new, first AMA, all that stuff. Congrats, you're in the right place. So the difference and similarities, some people see similar, or they'll hear it's just another meme and stuff. It's the safety of the things that we have done here in Kishu, where we touched on it earlier, the audited, the audits, CERTIC, the LP burnt and all that stuff. So again, it's safe. It's safe for everyone to look into. Again, not financial advice. We don't give no financial advice here. But I just want to say these are the things that, say for example, there's 1,000 memes there. What I just said now, we threw away 750 memes because they don't have what I just spoke about. So we left with 250. Now from that 250, we do these AMAs. We deliver everything. I'll remove another 100. You see what I mean? So we are looking into safety. Where people don't get in other projects, where they just go on YouTube and they see 1,000x and they buy it blindly. Here we give the opportunities, saying don't buy, come join our AMA. Don't buy, come and see us in Telegram. Join our AMAs. When you're ready, then you purchase. If you're not happy with it, that's fine. You can't please everyone, but we try to be as best as possible for everyone around the world.
Okay. All right. I'm really digging it though.
Too fast on that. I'm gonna invite the next person. I seen Costa was putting up his hand earlier here, and he's been in the crowd for a bit.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear you, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you very much. Just a quick question. I've been collecting ERC20s recently, and the reason for that is because I don't know if you know, but the PulseChain is going to be released hopefully soon, sometime this year. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on if you're going to adopt on the PulseChain, and can you see any liquidity in the PulseChain? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'll be honest. We know there's updates coming and all that stuff. We've not looked into the PulseChain, to be honest. But we'll take a look into it and see what happens in the coming weeks and months. But I think it's a little later for this PulseChain, yeah?
Okay, yeah, no problem. Thanks for your answer.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to bring Ali. He's waving his hand in the crowd. So you're going to be up next, Ali, whenever your mic comes on. Just unmute yourself and you can ask your question.
Hello? Hello?
Yep, we hear you.
All right, so hello, how are you doing, guys? Sorry about that.
Good.
Yeah, so
he had to calm the excitement down for a second.
yeah. So I had a question. So when the fuck is this shit gonna go to the moon?
Patience, my friend, patience.
Bro, I put 10 grand, I only got $100 left.
Nah, that's it. Nah, it depends. You know, look, in every asset class, okay, every asset class, there's movements. Some people buy early, some people buy late, all that stuff. But again, you know, we always say people buy when they want, they sell when they want. Like when you bought, you know, you bought it at your own will, you sell it. So if there's something happens when you buy it, that's your thing. You know, I think he came to Ford or whatever. But yeah, I just say to you, you know, my friend, take it easy. Anything, just DM us and we can have a chat. And yeah, just take it easy, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
I
these
mean, guys,
positivity, guys. All these positivity. Like
yeah, I mean,
everyone has a down moment.
if you purchase something at a high and it goes to a low and you don't purchase it again, you really shouldn't be trading cryptocurrency. Just to be honest, I mean, if you don't know how to trade cryptocurrency, then you probably need to do a little bit more research, because if you're gonna buy something and watch it ride down from X amount to the lowest amount, then you weren't smart. You didn't have a stop loss, and if you did watch it go down that far by mistake and you didn't purchase more of it, then you're not doing yourself any favor at all by not buying the bottom. So
yeah, definitely. I think for him to say $10K to $100, it's impossible. Even if you look at the history and now, it's impossible to have that amount. So I think he came for Ford and stuff. But look, like you said, if you can't handle the volatility in crypto, just convert your your local currency into stable coin, and you'll always see your money sane. Just buy USDT.
There's all these trolls, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to say that maybe he isn't, but like you said, there's no possible way it dropped that much. I didn't think that.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. Even if you look at any time of the chart, even if you bought, the other day when it went to $1 billion, it's impossible to see this. Because where we are now on the market cap. So again, we know when certain people come, they talk, if they're holders, they're coming to Ford stuff. But like I say, we still love him, whoever he was. If there's something, like you're not sure about crypto, no problem. DM me and we can talk. End of the day, we want you to be nice, calm. We'll educate you of, how things are and all that stuff. I don't want to say here, like, we don't like you. You came on this platform where the big one gave us opportunity to come here and speak to all you guys. Just want to say, if anything, reach out to us and we'll have another chat. Thank you.
Actually, I think what he meant by his question, he said he invested 10K and he only got 100 profit. I don't think he said the other way around, but he was too hyped. it seemed like, it's the other way around. But I think he only said he have 10,100 right now.
All right. It sounded like $10 grand to $100, but
yeah, I didn't know. Like, yeah, I didn't know. Regardless, if you only got 100 from the 10K that you entered, you could have bought probably somewhere at a lower cost than where you got in and got your money, a lot more money from that. It's just crypto is volatile, man. Like I don't like hearing people cry about losing money. That's your own, dude. Like that's on you. Like don't get into this if you're not prepared to go through the ups and downs. I've been there and I made all my money back before. So, and it's about averaging your cost down. So just looking at averaging your cost down and you'll be fine. The next person that we're going to bring up is, I think it says Korean Jesus. I never met Jesus as a Korean, so we're going to bring you up, brother. Gotta have some fun while we're here, right?
Definitely.
All right, you're up here, Jesus. Just go ahead and unmute your mic and give us your blessings.
Hi, just out of curiosity, just not directly Kishu, but like, what is your like safety guards on like when you're applying for exchanges to like you're trying to list on? Because I'm an old crypto and I had exchanges where they ran away. So like currently, like I've been seeing a lot of other new exchanges popping up here and there, like LBank and whatnot. So what is like your, I guess, what do you think on these new exchanges keep popping up? Do you think there's like a rug pull going on? I don't know the correct word, but yeah.
Yeah, with exchanges, we look into all the exchanges we list to see if they meet, all the, all that stuff. As you said, there's new exchanges popping off every day. I think there's, God knows, I've seen the number earlier today. There's hundreds. We don't just list on something is new. I just want to say there's a lot of exchanges, the new ones reach out to us to list there for free. We don't like the way they kind of operate and the safety of Kishu holders and stuff, so we do reject them. So we look into exchanges like that. But say something happens in the future with exchanges, again, it's our own due diligence. There's many exchanges out there for you guys to research to see which one's better than the other and stuff. Like, for example, here, BigONE Exchange. We highly recommend you look into them. They're amazing exchange. We listed there, all that stuff. So this is our own due diligence, my friend. But anything that we list, we look into all that stuff and then we list. But there's no guarantees, obviously, with any exchanges out there. Things happen sometimes out the ordinary and all that stuff. But there's always options for decentralized wallets where, you got the power of to do whatever you want, like MetaMask or Coinbase wallet or Trust wallet. Do you know what I mean?
I was gonna say, just talking to
So
Andy
you guys
as
are
well. If you guys have questions about like any cryptocurrency, like joining an exchange, there are some of those cryptocurrencies that get taken advantage of and actually end up getting their own tokens pulled themselves, like rug pulled in a way. So if you guys ever have any questions like that, there's this wonderful man by the name of Andy Lin or Lala in Asia Blockcast community that would be more than willing to vet an exchange for somebody, I'm sure, if needed to as well. Because I mean, you need to ask the right people if it's fraudulent or not, because there is a lot of them out there.
All right, next up, I'm going to bring up Polygon Magic. I know you've been in here for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you up. So as soon as your mic is available, you can go ahead and speak. And then also, guys, we're going to try to keep it at 2 hours today. So that's going to be 23 more minutes. So we're going to try to get through the rest of these questions. We had got some of the questions down, but it's like a lot more people stepping up here. So, and it's fine if you guys have questions, you can easily come up and raise your hand. We're going to try to get through these as fast as possible. So let's try to keep questions to like one question per person, and let's try to run through the rest of these.
Can you hear me?
There you go. You're open.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm a proud holder in the Kishu family. I had a quick question, though. I seen you guys doing some really cool stuff in Africa, and I'm actually it's something that really hits home with me because I'm part of a foundation based here in Los Angeles. We travel around, we help people like that. How can we reach out to you guys as a nonprofit that want to collaborate with Kishu?
Thank you. And also, you can just DM any of us, Mo, myself, Robin Hood, and any of the team members where it gets your like if you give us details about introduce yourself, what you do, and like you said, you're already doing stuff like that. Send us your links to your websites and all that stuff so we can look into all that stuff, and then we can go from there. So better is to get everything kind of moving. Just DM any of us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, awesome. I really appreciate that.
Nice one, thanks.
I guess the next one we'll bring up is, I believe, Kishu India. They've been in the lineup for a long time as well, so I feel it's important to bring them up. And then you're next, Bilal, I believe.
Yeah, Bilal. Kishu. Like we have some connection issues there. All right, you're up here, Kishu Inu, India. If you have a question, you can go ahead and unmute your mic and speak. Again, make sure your mic is unmuted. Right now, you're on mute. You came unmuted for a second.
Might be having a connection issue.
You want to pick the next one, Scott?
Yeah, for sure. I will pick this one. Oh, yeah, I said Bilal. I will.
Hey, hello. Can y'all hear me?
Got a lot of notifications there, buddy.
Yeah, man. Usually, I that's what I usually do because I know it's like a lot of people are on here trying to get on, so I usually just trying to raise my hand as much as I can. But man, first of all, assalamu alaikum to the Kishu family, man. Really appreciate
Is there any way
everything.
you could get a little closer to your mic, Bilal? You sound a little bit distant. I'm
What
about to cut you off.
what about now?
Did is perfect right there, brother.
Yeah, man. I was saying first, assalamu alaikum to the Kishu family. Really appreciate what you guys are doing. And yeah, man, I'm a big fan of Kishu. Made a lot of money, and I kind of got in early.
Oh no,
We're losing you again, Bilal. Try
Since
to
it
step
was a
up a little
meme
bit closer.
coin.
You're breaking up a little bit, brother.
Let me sell it.
Only thing we got out of that whole thing was sell it out of the back end.
I think Bilal is having some connection issues. If you
Yeah.
have a question, you can DM any of us, me, Mo, or Kishu.
Scott, you can pick another. Since you're 2 for 0.
yeah, no doubt. Hey, like, why am I having all the luck? I'm gonna pick Tokyo, I believe it is. Tokyo Cryptic. Let's get a speaker up here.
And sorry, guys, if you're up and you have connection issue, we have to cut you off. We got about 18 minutes left, and we just want to try to get through these. Again, XX Tokyo, you're up right now. Just go ahead and unmute your mic, and you can go ahead and ask your question.
Okay. Hello, guys. Hello, BigONE, Kishu. Okay. So this main question is basically everything. Is okay. We're having AMAs of mainly Kishu Inu, right? What about Tenshi?
Yeah, we have when we do AMAs, you'll see on Twitter, we do Kishu and Tenshi AMAs, where we take questions from both projects. One ecosystem. A lot of people ask for Kishu because Kishu was here before Tenshi, so this is the AMA for you guys to ask us about, and then we touch on Kishu and Tenshi as well. Because remember, Tenshi came in June. Okay, it was released in the red market. Not saying there's nothing getting done with Tenshi. There's things coming in the coming weeks and months for Tenshi. So when you guys come out and ask us about Tenshi, we'll like say you got a question, we'll answer. But a lot of questions are related to Kishu. But we do Kishu and Kishu/Tenshi AMAs.
Okay, this one's really fast. In this next coming whatever surprise Tenshi and Kishu, this is going to have a surprise.
Well, is there going to be a surprise, did you say, for Kishu and Tenshi?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Kishu, as I mentioned, there's going to be a surprise. And with Tenshi, we are looking into certain things, yes. So you will see, something dropping on both, okay? That's all we can say. We can't tell you exactly, obviously, what it is. But yeah, for both tokens, yeah. But obviously, we're talking about Kishu here. Kishu, like we said, the NFTs, they got a use case that will be Kishu related, okay? And with Tenshi, there'll be other things.
Thank you for answering that, Robin Hood. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Kishu up. You're up next. So whenever you get connected and you unmute your mic, you can go ahead and ask your question as well.
Yeah.
We can hear you, brother. Go ahead.
Go ahead, speak, James. You can speak.
I think his dog was talking first. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Ronin it. Again, guys, I'm not trying to kick you guys off. We got 15 more minutes, and I'm just trying to get through most of the questions as we can. I see you back up here, Bilal. I'll go ahead and get you on next, and hopefully you have better reception this time. Ronan, you're up right now. If you want to go ahead and unmute yourself, you go ahead and ask your question.
Hey guys, 5 and 7 up. Oh. Go ahead.
Thanks for doing this. You guys been a holder for a long time. It's amazing you guys take the time for the community as you do. So thank you for that. And I just had a quick question, and I'm assuming it won't be till perhaps they're all done. But when will there be like info on all the NFTs exactly, as of what they are and what all the secrets? And I know you guys touched on it last time, like the few rare ones.
Yeah, Mo, do you want to answer that, please?
Yeah, there are some hidden traits right now in the Kishuverse, but we will not talk about it until all of them are minted.
Yep.
Yeah. And regarding the use case, this one also we have a use case, but we're not gonna talk about it right now until we have more things to show you guys regarding that thing that's gonna come. So right now it's gonna be purely minting until all of them are done. After that, we will have we have an airdrop reward for holding, which is $750 per guy till we reach 10 people, only 10 holders. Yeah. Then when the other one is ready, when the other idea is ready regarding these use cases, we're gonna let you know.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, Scott, you're up next to pick someone.
Bilal, go ahead. If you got a good connection this time, I'll let you talk. But if not, we're gonna have to let you go.
Can y'all hear me now?
There we go. What's up, brother?
There you go, man. I know, like, I could hear y'all, but and then y'all say I was saying something about selling, man. I had no intention of saying that. I was actually saying something positive. But first, I wanted to say assalamu alaikum, man. I really appreciated what you guys are doing with the Kishu family and informing everybody and keeping everybody update. Really appreciate it on that. And I guess my question is, man, like, so because I was on the space before and I asked a question about when I was asking about selling, because I made a lot of money with Kishu, man. I kind of got lucky, got in early, made close to 6 figures, and because that was a lot of money for me, so I sold it. So now I got back in when it had a little, when it had a drop. So what's going on now? I'm like, I always try to see it's but whenever you convert it back to Ethereum, it's not giving me problem. Why is it always so? Because what I had to do last time when I had to sell it, because it wasn't when I was converting back to Ethereum, it wasn't doing that. And I had enough money for fees to convert it back, and it still wasn't doing it on Coinbase Wallet. So I had to transfer all my Kishu to Trust Wallet. And then it still didn't do it with the Ethereum, it still didn't convert it to Ethereum. What I had to do, and so many times I had to convert Kishu to AMP, and then I had to turn AMP into to Ethereum. So I had to go through a lot of hassle. And even now, I was trying to make sure sell a little bit my Kishu to see if it's converting back to Ethereum. It's still not doing that. So I'm just trying to see because last time one of the guys, I think the Kishu Inu. He said that something wrong with the Coinbase wallet, not the Kishu. So that's why I turn all my converted from Coinbase wallet to Trust wallet, but it's still doing the same thing. Do y'all have anything to say with that?
Right, yeah. So I think, I remember, I think we spoke before. The best way is if you DM Mo after the show, or myself, Mo, he's more technical guy. He can speak to you on the phone and get this sorted out. And I think I did mention it last time. There's nothing wrong with Kishu. Everything fine from Kishu end. It's where you're holding it. Again, a few people like that had issues where they hold a large amount. So they had to do it in bits. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I'd say after the show is over, just contact Mo. And we'll get this sorted and find you the best way to move on. And sort all your stuff out with the wallets and stuff. But believe me, there's nothing. Our contract, everything is perfect here. There's nothing wrong. Nobody has issues like that. It could be something with connection, whatever it is. We'll find out. Yeah. Okay. And we'll take care of that.
Appreciate it.
Actually, Robin Hood.
One quick question, man. Is your name is Ali Darva, man? Because you sound so familiar, bro.
No, mate. My name's Robin Hood.
Right now.
All right, next up I got Palat.
Regarding
Palat.
his question, it's only about slippage.
Yeah, I think it could
Sorry,
be
go ahead, Mo.
slippage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All you need, guys, if there is any token with any type of transaction fee, you need to match it with the slippage. So let's say Kishu has 2%, right? You need to make sure your slippage is at least above 2.
Yes.
And it depends on the amount as well. Sometimes, the volatility, the gas fees, all that stuff, you might need to push it to 3%. So the best way, me personally, start off with 10% slippage. If it goes through, the gas page opens, reject, go to 9 slippage, let the gas page open, reject, and work your way down. And then you'll see, like, for example, when you go to slippage 3, it doesn't work. So you go back to 4. This is the best way to, work your things out. Work around the slippage. Start from the top and work your way down.
All right, Palat, you got the mic.
Hello. Thank you very much to get talk.
No problem.
And I have to say that Kishu is a very good job doing. My English is not well, but I think you understand me. Yeah. And and Kisha Inu is Robin Hood. I understand that too because I was listening last time the talking last time, yeah. And I want to say China is going down now, yeah. And I saw that Kishu is doing something for helping children. And I saw the video posting. I posted too, and this is very good. Yeah, I saw and I heard the talking from Carlos about the sad stories, and he wants 101 help to other people or who needs help. And I have to say, Kishu was at the beginning going very up, and then after, if they went up, they go very down, yeah, like other cryptos. But why? Yeah, I think who has the most percent, he sold, and he get the money, he hit people, and I have no problem with this. But we have many late buyers, and late buyers has difficulties about that. They can't work further. You understand me? Yeah.
Right.
And
So
I see. Yeah.
Thank you.
Kish. Yeah. What you?
Yeah. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. But it's you got a few questions there. I wanted to answer it because the show's going to end soon, so we want to get a few more people on board. I just want to touch on what you said about. I think you joined when Carlos was here on our AMA last time, charity events and all that stuff. Like we said, we spread peace and love around the world. We are going to continue to do charity events. Carlos, he reached out to us. I DM'd him. If he's got something or something for us to look at, no problem. He can DM us. We'll look into all that stuff. Talking about price here, well, not price, but how you're saying people buy it, on the top or bottom and all that stuff. We don't tell you guys to buy or sell anytime. So some people, the token's been here for 6-7 months. Some people probably look into it now. Some people looked in it, 5 or 6 months ago or whatever. They're available for you guys to make your decisions. Okay, if somebody bought it on the bottom and they sold it on the top, that's their choice. We don't tell people to hold or do certain things. Okay, it's you guys. Why we're here, because of you guys. You guys are strong community. A lot of members are holding, and that's why we pushed up from just the other day from $43 million market cap. We hit $1 billion again in a few weeks. So there's a lot of volatility, my friend, in crypto. So a lot of people, I think, need to educate themselves and go and see what the volatility happens. How you said it went from top to, it was a big correction. It's to do with Bitcoin. You see, when Bitcoin goes down, it affects a lot of altcoins, okay? So again, I highly recommend you to go see how the cycle works and the markets, and then, everything will fall in place. Thank you.
Go ahead, Melty.
Hey guys, what up? What up? Kishu. First time caller, recent time listener, I guess. Basically, just wanted to show you guys out. Appreciate everything you guys are doing. About to purchase my first little batch of coins here from Kishu. Just curious, what is your best, I guess, the best way to go about doing that for a beginner? And obviously, I don't want to take too much time, so short answers are fine, obviously. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Melty. Best way is obviously like we always say, like, did you read our white papers, the roadmap, and I'm sure you've done all your research. You want to make your purchase now. If you go on CoinGecko, okay, type in Kishu, scroll down, press markets, and there's many exchanges there for you to get your Kishu tokens. Now, I'm sure we have 2% reflections, where not many exchanges do that. If you just want your 2% to hit your wallet without pressing any claim button or anything like that, like me personally, I use MetaMask, okay? MetaMask, or, people use Coinbase wallet or Trust wallet. I'm pretty sure you know how to connect your MetaMask wallet to Uniswap.
Yeah, I'm actually, I'm on MetaMask at the moment. I had some friends in the similar space recommend that I went to a Trust wallet over that.
Right. I mean, a lot of this, with the decentralized wallets, you got many, many members using all three of them, the well-known ones. Me personally, I go with MetaMask. Just, it's always been like this for me. So yeah, you can do your purchase on Trust Wallet. So yeah, just use the browser, type in Uniswap and whatever you want, just convert it and, all that stuff. So yeah, it's safer on decentralized wallet. Not saying other exchanges are not. This is the, like me personally. So yeah, if you're, willing, I don't know how long you want to hold. This is up to you. If you just want your 2% to roll into your wallet, I recommend Trust Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, and MetaMask, my friend.
Hey, I really appreciate that. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring the professor up next. He's been waiting for a while, so whenever you're connected, Professor, you could go ahead and just unmute yourself. You there, Professor? I think you just muted yourself by accident. Okie dokie. So Arif, you're going to be up next. Guys, if you're in the audience, you have your hand raised, go ahead and have your questions ready and be ready to speak. We want to try to get as many questions as we can before we head out. Arif, you're up.
No problem. I'll help you out. I'll pick one.
All right, Scott, you got to pick the next one. I'm 0 for 2, bro.
Or something?
No problem. I'll help you out. I'll pick. I don't know how you say your name, but I think it's like value or something.
Hey, guys, go ahead.
Okay, I have some Kishu in my Latoken wallet. So we just talked about instant reward that you do accrue to every holders. But I notice I don't end such instant reward on my Latoken wallet. So I'm like, is it I'm going to get more on my Trust wallet so that I could be getting those instant rewards rather than wait on my token to do that for me?
Okay, so where are you holding your tokens now?
Yeah, Latoken. That's an exchange.
Yeah, so LAT token, they don't do the 2% reflections.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends how much you hold. Look into the withdrawal fees and all that stuff. But the 2% is same for every holders. Yeah, 2%. Now it depends. Like, you know, when you like say if you are going to transfer your tokens, the 2% works like this. The more you hold, the more of the 2% you're getting in your wallet. Okay, so
of course, I know. Yeah.
yeah. So look, just when you go to the withdraw page on La Token, just see what the withdrawal fee is, and just send it to wherever you want to get the 2% from.
Okay,
Some
I
of
don't
the
think I'm going
exchanges
to.
or yeah.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to buy from my Ethereum exchange. I'll just do that on my Trust Wallet. Then I just got to notice this information now when you explain to the former speaker. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. Just going to buy another Kishu on Trust Wallet.
Right. Yeah,
All right, thank you.
I mean, once you do, thank you very much. Once you do, you get your 2% automatically. So yeah, thank you.
Scott, did you want to take one more before we jumped off, or you want to go ahead and start wrapping things up, or how do you want to go?
We'll do one more.
Yeah, since we had 3 people jump off, and then can we get Zeus up? I see Zeus in the crowd.
Let's get him
He's
up.
always one of our listeners, so I'm always willing to bring him up. He always comes in and shows love. But after this, I got to get back to the charts. There's some things going on in the market, and I need to get active.
I think the same's for everybody right now.
Yeah, man, Bitcoin's not. I have like 5 stop losses go off in the last 30 seconds, so I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm getting liquidated all around the board right now. So I need to get back onto my. I need to get back going. So hopefully Zeus gets a good connection today. Connecting. See you later, Nakoda. I see you giving us the peace out. He was heading out. Zeus is having connection issues. We'll just leave him up here, Scott, and we'll bring one more person up. Bring up another XRP speaker since I was going to bring up one earlier. And if Zeus gets free, we can go ahead and let him ask his question as well.
Go XRP.
Literally.
Oh, what did I say that out loud?
XRP for sure. You're up. You can just unmute your mic, and the floor is yours, brother or sister.
Yeah, quick question. Am I having the 2% on BitTrue?
Yeah, not on BitTrue, no.
Okay, because hold on BitTrue. So when am I going to have it on BitTrue?
What's that? Sorry.
When are we going to have it on BitTrue?
What, you mean the 2%?
Yes.
Yeah, that's with the exchange. It's not to do with us. So, they're not allowing 2%. That's how it is right now. So, maybe later. I mean, you can contact them and ask them if they are going to do it or not in the future. And it'd be easier. Thank you.
Yeah, man. A lot of people, if you guys don't know, we work with BigONE Exchange. There are exchanges that have different policies that don't actually go with the contract sometimes of these projects. So always be mindful of what the exchange's policies are. Sometimes you have to pay more in and out fees from the exchange as well as what's going on inside of the contract. So always make sure you do your due diligence when it comes to this stuff. I know with BigONE Exchange, we offer same-day reflections for projects that we list, but again, it's always case by case. So make sure you look into these things whenever you're purchasing something. And we got Zeus up here. So guys, if you don't mind, we're going to let him speak for a second as well. Go ahead, Zeus. You could just unmute yourself.
All right. Can you get me?
We can hear you, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Amazing.
Yeah, I came to the party. It had some connection issues as usual.
Hey, no, I already know how it goes, bro.
All right. So since I was late, I just want to know, maybe since some of us got late into Kishu, I don't know if they have any reaffirmation so that maybe you could buy it. or maybe increase our backs or something like that, or maybe continue holding for maybe some future, uh, promises so that we know maybe we could get more profit, or maybe just time to maybe just leave.
All right, so it sounds like he was asking about the what you guys have planned. I know you guys went over it one more time, but if you could go back through it one more time, just in case people are just getting in the room, we'd love to hear it again.
Yeah. What coming forward? I mean, what's next, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So right now, as we spoke earlier, that's fine. Yeah, it's just we have things coming, things getting developed as we speak, and they're all going to be our surprises. Our next, like how, our previous, first Kishuverse was Phase 5, Chapter 1. You will see soon Phase 5, Chapter 2 dropping. So it's going to be our surprise, my brother. Stay tuned as usual and wait for the next drop. And I'm sure you'll love this.
That's
Definitely.
awesome. I love hearing that. Hey, and I wanted to say in closing, Mo and Robin, thank you so much for coming here today and like answering everybody's questions. Like you had time for everybody. I know there's still people with requests here, but we've been up for 2 hours and I know lots of us have other things to do. So we're going to just end it at this today. But I want to say I appreciate your guys' community and what you've done and the respect that you have everybody in your community, like the respect you have for everyone in your community. It actually means a lot to me. So I just really respect you guys a lot.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just want to say, thanks, host, co-host, all you guys, and Andy for making this happen. You guys are family. Anything in the future, coming weeks, whatever, reach out to us. We won. And you're the big one. So
I like that, bro, and I love that you shouted out Andy. The funny thing about Andy is we never know where Andy is, but he always hears us. Like I don't care what he'll be like. Hey, the other day you guys were in Spaces talking about this, and I'm like, where did he get this information from? Because I did not see him, and I go through the crowd and I look for him. So I actually want to go ahead and extend my I want to also tell you guys, man, I appreciate what you guys are doing. I'm excited for what you guys are going to roll out in Phase 5. I think you guys have an amazing community. I love that you guys stay involved with your community. I think when you guys do your Twitter Spaces, I think that'll bring you guys even more. It'll bring your community together even stronger. And if you guys ever want to come over to the BigONE and do an AMA, or just come and hang out with us on Twitter Space, we do these twice a week. We could do something educational. We could do something fun. We're always open to work with different communities. It's all about being together as one. So I appreciate your time, Robin Hood. I appreciate your time, Mo. I went ahead and followed both of you guys, and I just want to say thank you guys.
Nice one. Thank you very much, man. Anytime, like I said, yeah, definitely. I'll jump on your AMAs and all that stuff, So yeah, man. Looking forward to everything we do together in the future. Just want to say to everyone in here, guys, check BigONE Exchange out. We are listed there, all that stuff, and any other questions you guys have for them or us, just DM any of us. And stay tuned and follow our future AMAs and stuff like that. We have many people here. I know you guys couldn't get your questions up. We will have an AMA in the next couple of days. We have a lot of people here. We have we have Watch Guru here. Thank you very much for joining in. Love you guys. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. BigONE for making this happen. Thank you.
No problem, bro. Kishu.
Kishu. That's it.
We're closing
fun,
out.
guys. Thanks again.
Have a wonderful day, you guys. Everybody, enjoy yourselves. Keep yourselves safe in the crypto environment. If you got questions or concerns, like we've always mentioned, we're always here and happy to help you. You guys don't be afraid to ask questions. We're not going to be upset at you, even if it's just a simple question. That's how we're going to educate everyone and make the crypto space a better space.
Blessings, bro.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Thank you.
Vibing out.